The settings area allows you to adjust eRecruiter to your needs. In order to get to the settings area, you simply go to the symbol on the top right corner of the screen, click on it, and click on Settings. Next, I'm going to show you the overview, which is basically the starting page after you clicked on Settings. Here you can choose what language you would like the eRecruiter to be shown in, what time zone you want to use. This has of course an effect on all the dates for interviews, for example, that you type into the system. It allows you to change the amount of rows displayed, which means that you can define how many candidates you want to see at once on one page. Next option is to always display all email templates, which means that if you disable this feature as it is now, only suitable templates for every activity that you make are going to be shown. If you want to see additional information for each area, you could always, of course, also click on this symbol so you can see what this option is all about. Next option should normally be deactivated since it gives you a message, an internal message for every online application an applicant sends out, which could be a lot in the end. Next option will send you an internal notification if a candidate is being deactivated. Also an activity that should not be enabled. The next option asks you how you want the system, the eRecruiter, to react if a candidate, an applicant, applies for the same position again after, for example, being rejected. Here you can see the options. The standard option would be to change the status to online application and also give the recruiter a notification. As you can see, there are several other options, including ignoring this altogether. The next option should normally be deactivated for most users, since it will automatically delete internal messages after you have done a specific activity. So for example, if a contact from an account sends you a message that you reject an applicant's profile and you do so, then automatically the internal message will be stored in the history of the candidate, but deleted, of course, from your inbox, which makes it much more handy in using the inbox. Next option should also be activated since it will alert you as a user about new incoming internal messages via email. So again, for example, if the contact person from the account asks you to reject an applicant's profile, then automatically an email will be sent out into your email client that you're using, for example, Outlook or Lotus Notes, so that you are informed about that without even opening up eRecruiter. The last option here allows you to sort applicants in a list, depending on first status, for example, and then date of application. Of course, as you can see, you can mix that up any way you want. Last but not least, here's a workflow overview, which basically gives you information about all available statuses in your eRecruiter and accompanying activities, and also the following statuses to those activities. So for example, if you have a status for an applicant that says online application and you click on the activity reject application, it will lead to the status applicant rejected internally, and so on and so forth. As you can see, all statuses and activities available in your system are listed here.